Hey, Gavox here, and welcome back to Market Monday, where we discuss everything market related. What's coming up with the promos, and just basically a lot of MUT stuff we do. So I hope you guys got your silver packs from the power ups this morning. The Johnson's going for a lot. He still is going for a pretty penny. Doing the player sets, doing the upgrade sets. Those get a silver or get a player pack, I guess would be the most well-worded way of saying it. This one still, I think, is profitable, especially Sunday mornings, even through Sunday day. If you could pull one of them, that's quite a bit of profit off 500 coins. You can always sell back the low-end ones or put the low-end ones into the high ones. So just a tip I want to re-emphasize from last week, and I think even the week before that, we mentioned it. So Ultimate Legends sets, I think, can also be pretty profitable for you guys. Reiterating that from past weeks. But let's get on to kind of, looking forward at the future, near future. Hopefully a little bit of Oracle Fox again, not really, but let's just go based off last year. Let's actually flash over to the Mooted. There was little March 8th, little flashbacks. We had replays and signatures coming at us last year. Remember how dry we thought last year was? Now we're just getting promo stretched out. And I actually don't mind where we're at the moment. I just would like just slight bit more. Mud is like very close to greatness, I think. Gameplay, we all know. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Veterans came out March 8th, same day as flashbacks. So a little double. It is now past that day. We had a chemistry update on the 9th. We didn't get a chemistry 101 program this year. I don't know if people complained about it. We talked about this a little bit on the podcast, I think, where they, you got to get certain cards for certain teams. I don't know if people don't like putting together theme teams, or don't say that it's like too expensive just for them to do solos. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't really do solos anyways. I didn't do these solos last year. But that's for maybe in the comments was the reason why didn't people like to do this. Let me know from last year. I thought theme teams are a way to get chemistry or building the team. It's fun. That's the point of MUD, is to kind of change up your team. And but people seem to be resistant to using different teams than their main ones. I don't get it. MLB The Show does it great for at least their event modes. Next up, we also had a MUT Hero 2 expansion on the 16th, which was kind of nice. I like MUT Heroes 2. Maybe get something similar. Motivators still are nowhere to be seen. Have we seen the Motivator animation yet in the packs? But these have like dual chems. Like chems are a lot different this year. But a lot of things they can do with these. We were getting 90s. Wow, we're getting like 97s for team builders now. So we're +1 overall ahead of where we were last year on our programs. I guess this week, I know for a fact we're getting the rest of the MVPs, right? We're getting them today, Monday, and then I'm guessing again maybe Wednesday, Thursday-ish, maybe even Friday if they really want to stretch it out, if they don't have a program for us on Friday. I hope we get something on Friday, though, an expansion, just wrap up that MVP stuff and move on. Next up, Easter was early last year at the end of March. This year is much later, so don't expect Easter for another month plus, probably about a month from here. Position Heroes ended up going into April, but I would guess with Easter being pushed back, I could see this near the end of March-ish area. I was hoping for Position Heroes, like talk about me saying, hey, don't stretch out program content over a long period of time. I'm totally fine. So they have Sunday power-ups, which is nice. Saturday, Ultimate Legends. I'm fine with that schedule. Maybe every Thursday, Position Heroes. No, I'm forgetting something. I don't know. Signatures on Thursdays. They can do a lot of things. Otherwise, one big drop of Position Heroes. You can expect that near the end of the month. Will that sync the market? Yeah, I'm guessing a little bit. What's nice about that though? It brings some value to pack trash, which is I've been on this beat for a while now. Please, we need some pack trash value. So Position Heroes seem to be that savior. Although in the end it ended up being like just the high overalls went pretty high. Because they're random. But it did bring a little bit of value, so don't hate it all. We also got Ultimate Master March 11th last year, so it didn't have anything to do with the market, unfortunately, for us. Previous years, I think there had some Ultimate Master market potential. Was it 16 with a Cam set? Cam, or like the Legion of Boom set had some market implications, and the prices rose due to the sets for that. But basically, it's just another Shaz grind. I know people kind of fallen in love with the Shaz grind, just the objective grind. But this one's more, actual master-like, where you, like, in previous years, you had to do sets and head-to-head and so on and so on and so forth. So that's kind of what we're looking forward to on the near horizon, those sets. Like, is there anything else you guys want to see? Obviously, weekly content, all rookies, that stuff, final editions, aka replays. We're also going on, like I said earlier. But that's kind of the content we're seeing coming forward. Do I think any of it affects the market greatly? Yeah, I mean, everything's going to affect the market. Ultimate Legends are still low. I would expect them to keep sinking a bit as more go out and packs keep getting ripped. Obviously, Michael Vick and Lawrence Taylor aren't going to stay that high all year because these things are continually ripped. Like those packs, people love by the. I bet the Ultimate Legend packs are the most selling packs in the store. But moving forward, let's take a look at where the auction house is right now, high, low. It is kind of like a between week for me right now, or at least for Mutt too. There isn't a whole lot of activity going on. I mean, obviously the same old sniping filters I've been talking about all year. Like, I don't know how many times you guys need to be talking about the same filters. Like, people seem to want their hands held, but like, there's only so many tips you can give for sniping, different filters. Like, hey, 82 to 83, sort by team. 84 to 85, sort by team. 86 to 87, sort by team. I don't know. Maybe people at this time of year still don't know it. Probably better off in the new year when new people get the game. But regardless, let's go through the market where it's at. Talk about something people don't care about, low golds. All right. So these things are going for $650 right there. They were $600 last week. So I'm going to say unchanged from last week. That's just random market fluctuation. And rough, right? The basis of a lot of packs is rough. It's a damn shame. Those low golds are so bad. Same with high golds. 1,050. Terrible. I don't know. Hopefully, like, I don't know if there needs to be an evolving quick sell number on these things. Just sets would be the easiest thing. 80 overalls are going for 2,250. Real sad boy hours as I type in this one too. That's down 500 from last week. Whoo! Keeps going lower. Please, EA. Please, please, please. 82s are at 35.50. You can almost put them at 39. I might give you at 35 because he's been up in the market for a while. So that's down 1,000 from last week. Wow. 82 to 83s, not needed. Not needed right now at all. 84 to 85, 7,000. Down about 1,000 from last week, which one was when it was 8,000. So again, another sinking market. Market goes down each week. On and on. The roll down to zero commences. It's like life in a way. 12,000 for 86s. That's down 2,000 from last week. So yeah, it's red arrows all across the market. We're all losing coins. It's a buyer's market right now. 18,250. You could almost say 19. We'll go 18,250. 18,250. That is down 2,000 from last week. Wow, another big loser. It's like that show on, what was it, NBC? Big Loser, where they just laugh and point at a dude for a bunch of hours. 30,250. That is down 9,000 coins from last week. Wow, look at that Mike Vick. New Mike Vick, lowest priced. All right, 92 to 93. What do you got for us? 75. Now why is this at, we'll say 76. This is the exact same price as it was last week, so these things haven't been touched really in the market fluctuation. So 92s are holding strong. 75, 78, you could even say. We'll leave it at 76 where it was. 94 to 95, 125. It is the same price as last week. So there are some sections of the market. The low end of the market, you know, the elite token fodder really took a dump because nobody's really using elite tokens for anything right now. But the high end of the market for training, chems, that kind of stuff, that's kind of like that hit that resistance point with training and just kind of sticking there. Big old sticky. Although I may have spoke too soon. 96s, 97s. This one's 216. Last week 258. Wow. The fall in 96s in the last month has been crazy. It's like the fall of Rome, but that took a couple hundred years. A month ago, 449. 3 weeks, 260. Last week, 260. This week, 216. Over 50% drop if you had 96s on your team. If you've held through the last month a team, rip. Yeah, I think Ultimate Legends is the big factor for that. And 98's at 389, which is down slightly from 400K last week. So pretty affordable versus maybe the golden tickets will come out over like $1 million. We don't want to see like those old Madden 16 golden tickets were like $5 million. Maybe not that much, like 2 to 4. Yeah, they've been pretty decent, keeping the market right around a good level in my opinion. Nothing too crazy. No cars that stayed over 2 million coins for that long. Kind of, I like the highest cost cards being $1 million. Let me know if you guys agree, or do you guys like that some cards are like 2 million coins, so you can flex on them haters while you use it on the field, either through overall stat differences or just like cool card art, rare sets, that kind of stuff. Let me know your opinion on that. And training right now on Mudhead, let me go take a look at it. Last week it was at 10. Right now it's at 8. So it's gone down 20% in that time. So quite a long. It's been a long journey. Looking at the numbers on my notes here from the very start, very first week of Madden. Low golds have been terrible. I'm looking at 8 August. Maybe I can bring you guys over. I'll bring you guys over my notes. See if you can see this. Hope you can. Notepad. There we go. Alright, so very first week of August numbers. Well, these things got started later. Sorry. The ones that are the longest. These ones started the longest, the 84s. 86s were added, I think, when the elite tokens. Oh, no, maybe slightly before that. I had the elite. So, but these are early August numbers. Through 84s. I just want to check the elite badge market at first. Now we're checking it all. Next year we'll check it all. Interesting. Low golds have been continually disrespected by EA is the big takeaway. High golds have gone through some fluctuations, but in general, down. Not like what was it, 2 years ago where we had those Team of the Month sets, 17. Those are some of the best sets I've ever known. 80-81s, that's a continual downward trend. Makes sense. 82 to 83s, similar. Constant downwards. There's a little bit of boosts when we get new elite badge stuff. That's why that's the tip. When we get new stuff that demands elite badges, the 82 to 83s, it takes a few of them. They boost it up. So just a note, they're really down right now though. Really down because of those sets, those reroll sets. 84s, same way, down quite a bit. Before those reroll sets, after those reroll sets. Wow. 86s. Yeah. Like I said, I brought those in a little bit later. But that's it for the Market Monday. Oh, yeah, training. I guess I could show training. My head's kind of in the way. Let's go above training. Went from 80, 82. Oh, good old August. We're like, oh, no. Training's going to go up all year. It's going to stay where it's at. It's going to be man. I make that joke every week. And all the way to the end. You guys can't see that yet, can you? 8. From 80 to 8. Huh. It's like one of those rejuvenation commercials. Look, 8 again. It's like, I don't believe their stuff works if they're making those kind of claims. But that's it for the Market Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I noticed these videos are getting lower views every week now. I don't know if people just aren't watching or aren't that interested in the market. Maybe I'll kind of shut it down for the year and move on. Just pack it in until 20 because, you know, they're okay to do. I don't mind doing them. I have fun. But yeah, so hopefully you guys like it too. And thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.